How's it going there, you guys? What's good on the internet? Hope you guys are having a good Tuesday. Today is March 3rd. It is the 3-3 portal, y'all. The 3-3 portal. I want to get a few people in here before I start rambling on. So give me just a couple minutes here. Hope everybody's having a good day. I do have 2 pages of automatic writing for y'all. 2 pages today. This is going to be a pretty unique message. It's going to be relating. Oh my God, the light from outside. Give me just a second. I'm blind. Sitting there glowing like I'm radioactive. That was bright. That's better. Hope you guys are doing good. Okay. So we've got a few people in here now. Let's open up. We have hit the minute mark. Welcome in, witches, bitches, twats, and thoughts. I'm Black Betty, and I'm Karma's right hand. This is the Underdog Ministry. Thank you for joining me, you guys. Kick ass and take names. I appreciate each and every one of you. I only have 2 pages today, but it's all cryptic, I guess. It is the 3-3 portal. It is the full moon in Virgo, and it is a blood moon eclipse. Okay, so today has got some pretty big energy associated with it, and as well as that, there is a 3-3 significance. The number 33. This was the age of Jesus at his crucifixion. There is a degree of spiritual mastery associated with 33, called a 33rd degree Mason. These people that reach this level of spiritual mastery know about the actual building blocks of creation, and they get this title Master Builder, Master Mason. Okay. I'm getting chills because I'm not supposed to know this information, but it's just I touch things and I'm like one of the sprungers off of friggin' Futurama. I touch stuff and I know things. It just happens. I can't like define it any other way. Okay, so this is where the Lego movie came in. This is about the special. Okay. This is giving somebody has mastered something like a skill, or they have mastered themselves. Somebody could be 33, or they could have been doing at a skill or a profession for over 33 years. This is somebody that is a professional, not a pawn in the game, will never be sacrificed, will never be the game piece sacrificed. Then the quote, sometimes attributed to Zen Buddhism, sometimes attributed to Lao Tzu. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. And when the student is truly ready, the teacher will disappear. It is testing time, and that is when the instruction stops. No guidance from your guides may mean it's now time or up to you to find your own answers. There will be quiet until the test is finished, and the student must rely on what they've learned. Okay? So that is the message that came through in the automatic writing today. I'm going to shake up the dice, you guys. Let's get a message. I'm hearing something's being half-assed. Something's being half-assed. Half-ass effort. Half-ass energy. Half-ass intent. Half-ass results. Voice is the first word I see out of the dice. Voice. The name Paul is here. That could be the prophet or the apostle Paul. Could be somebody's name in the collective. thread. Somebody's hanging by a thread. I'm also getting the song by Weezer. If you want to destroy my sweater, pull the string as I walk away. Somebody's hanging by a thread. Rent. Somebody lives rent free in another person's head. It's the beginning of the month. Somebody might need to still pay their rent. Somebody's mad they have to be okay. Somebody's mad they have to pay rent and they need to flip the script on being grateful they have a place to live and pay rent, because they could just very easily not have a place to pay rent. I every time I pay it, I really say I'm grateful. For real. Every day I tell my house I'm grateful to have it. I know I'm weird, but it works for me. You know, I'm not telling anybody else they need to do that, but it works for me. You've got to be kidding me right now. We've got the word ankle here. So somebody might twist somebody's ankle, like somebody might get their ankle twisted. But if you know me, that's my biggest insult. Let me let you in on a little secret. The location of an ankle is about 3 feet below CUNT. I said that. I did. Okay. Fur, FUR. Something about a fur coat, fur lined jacket, a fur blanket, faux fur, like one of those fake mink blankets you get at like the Ross or something. Sort. Somebody needs to sort their laundry, sort out a situation, sort out some drama, sort out the rent. Somebody's an odd sort of a person. Somebody could also be I'm getting somebody with a foot fetish because of ankle. It's their sort of thing. I just heard. Okay. To each their own. No vowels. Come on, Vanna. Okay. Okay. Like, could be a word, but it's not really a word. YOOU. Okay, top. TOP. Somebody needs to sort out like top candidates, top qualifying people, the top of the class. Cream of the crop, I just heard. They're going to sort it all out. Somebody's at the top of everything, top of the list, top of the food chain, top of everybody's complaints, top of like the water cooler topic of the day, like the lead topic. Everybody's talking about something today. It's the top story. I only have 2 dice left just to beat. Oh, well, I was going to say something. We've got DL. Somebody's on the down low? Okay. We'll leave that. We've got voice, fur, Paul, sort, thread, top, rent, DL for down low, and ankle. Somebody could have an ankle biter little dog too, like that just barks all the time, or is just a tiny little thing and just so cute, like it's just like smaller than a foot. It's just like a little bean of a dog. An ankle monitor. Somebody could also be on house arrest. Oh shit. All right, let's get into this, you guys. So let's talk about this number 33 significance. The age of Jesus and his crucifixion. A 33rd degree masonry is a degree of spiritual mastery, somebody that understands the building blocks for creation, a master builder. Somebody that thinks that they are nothing is learning that they are something. Emmett and the special, y'all. So let's just pull some regular tarot out and see about it and get you guys a story. Okay. Tell me about this 33, number 33, Page of Swords in the reverse. So there's a lot of water cooler talk. There is that top story of the day. Gossip, gossip, gossip. People talking shit. People playing games with another person who has mastered themselves. So there's an air of immaturity here. This is somebody that's just, I'm going to say grown, but bad at life. Okay. That wants to play with another person here that has mastered themselves. Truth. Clarity. Somebody that makes good decisions. Somebody that does the right thing. Somebody that, I don't know. It does say the beginning of a conflict. I just heard them's fighting words. Okay. Them's fighting words. And then my stomach's growling. Okay. That never has happened in a reading before. Maybe somebody's really thirsty or really hungry for like revenge here with that beginning of a conflict. Okay, well, here, and then we got the Two of Swords in reverse. So this is the next step, but not quite there. Emotional detachment, hesitancy, anxiety, too much information, mental turmoil. The mind games. Somebody doesn't know what the truth is anymore. They've played so many fucking games, they don't remember who they've said what to. Somebody has ran their mouth. Wow, like they were in a marathon. Okay. Somebody has been running their mouth for a very long time, and now it's about to like cause an issue. Somebody's about to step up, start a fight. I'm hearing pink. We're going to start a fight. So what? I'm still a rock star. I don't know what's going on here, but you have got somebody just. Okay, this is the, not you necessarily collective, but this right here is the energy of somebody being really frustrated with another person because they cannot keep dicking with them. They want to just fight at this point, and they can't provoke a fight because somebody's completely detached. Somebody just, they're not dealing with the mind games at all. This is somebody that's mastered themselves. All right. They're not playing games. What this person's doing is they're going to go enjoy life here. They're going to go enjoy and do what they want and make themselves happy. And they're not, this is like, it's almost like somebody's going to go back outside. Somebody might get invited somewhere. Somebody might be asked to go to a barbecue or some sort of event for something, and you're going to choose to have a good time no matter how much somebody else is playing mind games and wants to fight with you here. It's just driving somebody nuts, your detachment. Cannot fucking can't stand that you're going to go do what you want that's going to make you happy on your own terms. Can't stand it. It's topic of discussion. You are the only thing that, like, this person's top concern. This person can't think of anything else. They can't do anything else. They're just stuck on playing with you, insulting you, talking shit about you, running their mouth, trying to run you into the ground while you're over here ignoring them while they're trying to pick a fight. You're going to go have a good time, and you're willing to go have a good time all by yourself, even if they pick a fight. This is definitely somebody who has mastered themselves. You could be 33 years old, could have been doing something for 33 years. Professional, not a pawn. Okay. Let me pull out this little deck here. Can you clarify this page of swords for me, please? Somebody will never be the game piece sacrifice. Somebody's not falling for the mind games, not falling for the fucking insults, the sarcasm, the sudden urgency without planning. Okay, somebody's not falling for it. This is somebody who has mastered themselves, and they can see the mind games for what it is. They can see somebody picking a fight. They can see somebody running their mouth and talking shit. They can see, and so they've detached themselves from the mind games. They're just going to go do what makes them happy no matter what. You're not fooling this person. They're not falling for it. 6 of Cups in the reverse, right behind the Fool in the reverse. Somebody's not falling for it. They're not going back to the past. They're not believing that somebody is really their friend. Somebody knows that somebody's not really their friend. Somebody knows that it's bullshit. Somebody's not fooling another person here. They're testing somebody. This is testing time. It's when the instruction stops. Empress in reverse to the Knight of Cups. See, the hope is that you are going to forget who you are and take a mediocre offer here. You're going to forget who you are entirely, and you're going to fall for some stagnant fly-by-night Knight of Cups energy. This is a whirlwind romance kind of a vibe that somebody wants you to step down off of your independence, out of that Empress energy into karmic Empress energy. So like willingly giving up your stature, your skill level, willingly ignoring your mastery, your self-mastery to go with Knight of Cups energy. And if you look, this is cloaked in fish. Look at his entire outfit. It's fish. There's fish everywhere. This is somebody that might be carrying something with that messenger helmet. He's got the winged messenger of Mercury. Mercury is in retrograde right now, and we know that we don't take romantic offers during Mercury retrograde. We know that this energy is funky. That's brass monkey in a cup. Somebody's trying to roofie somebody else. Queen of Cups in reverse. Look, this is somebody that gives zero fucks about whoever is this mastered energy, who's done something on their own, this independent Nine of Pentacles energy. This is as far as you can get by yourself in the lower arcana. Without help, without connections, without investors, without backing, without clout. That's as far as you can get on your own to self-mastery. Okay? And this is really, it's a good thing for you that you have, because what's coming at you is an insult to your intelligence. Knight of Swords in reverse just happens to be at the bottom of the deck. Before I even looked at it, I said an insult to your intelligence. And here it is, rushing in, hoping you're going to play stupid. No, thank you. Give me big energy on this. Tell me about no guidance may mean it's now up to you to find your own answers, and there will be quiet until the test is finished. I believe this is the Nine of Pentacles energy I'm addressing here. Whoever is the top story, the most informed, or the like, whoever's talked about the most here, whoever's in threads, okay? Something about somebody being on the down low. Let's find out about it. Testing time is when instruction stops, no guidance. May mean it's now up to you to find your own answers. They'll be quiet until the test is finished. Clarify that, please, and thank you. Oh, Eight of Cups is the first card out and upright. We do have a big chunk over here. I'm not taking it. It's like 7 cards. So this is a test. Are you going to walk away? Are you going to walk away intact? It's a test. There is a fishy ass romantic offer, hoping you're going to step down out of your self-mastery right now by somebody who gives 0 fucks about you and is coming laden with a fishy ass cup. It is Mercury retrograde. Somebody's coming to bring you some sort of infection. Are you going to be smart enough to turn it down? Some sort of infection. This person may come to you with an ankle monitor on. Like, really? This deck is so big, I can barely, like, hold it with my hands being all funky. All right, we got the World that just landed on my hand like this. Are you going to walk away and put something to an end? It will end a cycle for you to completely walk away when this offer is presented to you. All right, I think you're seeing something for what it is. You're having to rely on what you've learned. This is the end of your time as a student, and now you are being tested because you're going to be your own master. Confirmation honk outside. We've got the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. This is somebody who wants you to literally walk away from mastering your own skill, your own self, your own craft. They want you to be the sacrificial game piece. They want you to be the pawn, not the master. The pawn, not the master. Bad luck. Wheel of Fortune. It's looking like the tables are going to turn, and this person is therefore going to become the pawn while you become the master. Death card. Right after the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is going to be a negative transition for this person. You are going to actually get a real cup of love. It might be self-love here with that Ace of Cups. I mean, you might be, I'm going to say, a little fiery with this dragon image on here. You might be hard to approach, but you might be very secure in your self-love here. I think that this is a lesson that you've had to master that somebody didn't want you to master, and that's why it's bad luck for them. Seven of Wands. Now you're super defensive and guarded. People can't just get near you. This is where you're relying on what you've learned. People can't just get near you. You're defending yourself. You're using your skills to protect yourself. You are protecting your heart. You have put an end to things and anything that kept you from this self-mastery here. So what's coming in with this love offer? Tell me about this Knight of Cups energy. I'm going to use this romance oracle for that. Tell me about this Knight of Cups energy. You live rent-free in somebody's head. You're the top on their social media thread. You are the top post on every single social media. They just obsessively follow you. True love in reverse. I'm telling you, this Knight of Cups energy is not a good energy. This person that just gives no fucks about anything about you, but holding you back. The Fool in reverse, Six of Cups in reverse, Empress in reverse to this Knight of Cups. Then the Queen of Cups in reverse again. The only thing in the upright is this fishy ass offer that this person's coming at in Mercury retrograde here. This is not something that you're going to entertain, I don't think. I think you're going to understand the assignment. Worth waiting for in the reverse. This person has taken their time. This person has watched as you've mastered yourself. This person has waited until the moment when testing is prime, I'm going to say. I believe that this is your moment, collective, where you're going to prove exactly how you've mastered yourself. Pay attention to the red flags, but stay optimistic about your love life. You need to really understand what's happening here. Look at his helmet. He is wearing the winged feet and helmet of Mercury. Dressed in fish. This motherfucker's going to smell, okay? There's going to be a smell about this person. It's going to be funky, too. I think you're going to understand exactly this person's trying to come bearing gifts you don't want. Gifts that may require penicillin and petri dishes. They give zero fucks. And I think you're going to turn your back on this. You're going to turn your back on it. Eight of Cups energy to the world and completely end it. Kibosh. This person thinks that you have not really mastered yourself and that they're going to get one over on you, but it's bad luck for them in a final ending because your self-love has got you on guard. Your self-love has you on guard. You know this person doesn't love you. You know this person is just waiting for the right opportunity to strike, to keep you from self-love, self-mastery, actualization, okay? Self-sufficiency and independence. This person didn't like that. Remember, everything that they've said, all this Page of Swords energy in the reverse over here. The mind games, the insults, okay? The gossip, the bullshit. You are not stupid. You know better. You're not an idiot with the Fool in reverse. You know this person is not your friend. You know this person is unkind. You know this person talks behind your back. You know this person is trying to pick a fight just to get you to step down out of your self-sufficient, independent energy. This person's trying to gain your trust so they can, maybe infiltrate your personal feelings about things and then go gossip about them to other people. People that run their mouth when they've had somebody's trust tend to lose it really quickly, like permanently. Seven of Cups in the reverse. See, all the lies eventually come to light. All the illusions usually get turned over. All of the houses of cards usually topple. Seven of Cups in the reverse is somebody's out of story. Somebody's out of ideas. Somebody's out of ways to slow you down. Somebody's out of things to say about you. Somebody's out of ways to pick a fight with you. Somebody is out of ways to provoke you entirely. They're just, I'm going to say their bag of tricks has been ran the fuck through. And there's that fool energy. They're really hoping that you were just stupid for them. Really hoping that you were going to believe and just take this leap of faith without even acknowledging what's being done in the dark, without even acknowledging the secret knowledge that you have, without even acknowledging how deep this really goes. This person's hoping for something superficial with you. Knight of Cups. Mercury retrograde wants to come back in the cycle of things. And the cycle is over with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse right after the World. Then we've got the Sun and the Emperor both in reverse, you guys. This is very disappointing to somebody that thought they were going to come in and rule the roost, rule over somebody's energy, dominate another person, dominate their life, dominate their plans. And it's very disappointing to them that it's not going to work out that way. Okay. So when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. When the student is truly ready, the teacher will disappear. Let's talk about that for a minute. Somebody that thought they were going to dominate you and teach you a lesson. Teach this energy a lesson, this Nine of Pentacles energy a lesson, this master of their own self person, the master builder energy. Doesn't matter if you're male, female, whatever gender you claim. It's somebody that wants to dominate you, and they're going to be very disappointed. I'm hearing my mom in my left ear right now saying, your mama didn't raise no fool. It's interesting that she's on the dark side. And not really interesting, but taking note of that fact. Usually when I hear from my guides, they're on my right side. Hearing from my left side means a little bit of something different. We've got nature spirits. I was just talking about when I hear from my guides. So here's the deal. It's not in your nature, whoever this person's nature, this master builder's nature, they will never be the game piece sacrificed. It's just not feasible. I'm hearing it could never be me, but yeah, it could. So don't ever say it could never be me, because then the universe will be like, hold my beer. Bet. But this is somebody who good fortune in the reverse. The universe will be like, hold my beer, bet, we'll take it all away. So there's somebody that's trying to dominate your energy and prevent your self-sufficiency, prevent your independence, coming back during this Mercury retrograde energy to get you to step down off your own, I'm going to say hill, because you're not on a pedestal. You're just in your own space, a little bit elevated. Okay. So you could have climbed a little bit. You could be on your own mountain here, and somebody wants you to come down off of your own mountain. They want little Miss Muffet to come off of her tuffet. Okay. And you're like, my mama didn't raise no fool. You realize that if you did that, it would immediately backfire on you. If you were to entertain this domination and be like, I submit to energy you are not supposed to submit to energy that just wants to suppress you, to energy that just wants you to fight with them, not fix things. This is not somebody that wants to improve. This is somebody that wants to get their thumb down on top of you. They want to hold you down, foot on your neck, energy. And if you submit to this, it's going to be really bad for you. You know better. shift in reverse and shadow in reverse. You've already shifted gears in your own life and integrated your own shadow side. You're not going to go backwards. Remember, they want you to step down out of your elevated energy into this darker shadow energy, and you're not doing it. You're not doing it. I think somebody's going to pass their test here. Okay, your luck is going to increase when you actually cut the cord here. When the teacher disappears, this person's going to learn their lesson on what happens when it comes to dominating. When you cut the cords, things are seriously going to improve for you. And this person is going to be left in the energy that they're siphoning, attempting to. I'm kind of getting like a sticky energetic residue off of this person's energy. Like a spiritual cleanse is necessary. Do you got to go potty outside? Give me just a second. My dog needs out. Okay. You go out there and you go do your business and you're a good girl. Be in the sunshine for a while. Okay. So, like I said, a sticky energetic residue. This person really needs a spiritual cleansing. The ick that comes with this person and the fishy, just it might not even be like an actual smell. It's just like their shit stinks. Like, you know what they say is bullshit. Like, everything has just got an odor of fuckery about it when this person comes around. Okay? It's not necessarily some sort of bacterial infection or disease. It might just be they've got funky fucking energy. And as soon as you cut ties, cut cords, completely cut a situation out or off, is when this good luck begins. Sweetness appears, sadness disappears. As soon as you cut this off, this is when this good luck begins. Strength in reverse. You aren't going to have to fight. It's going to tap you out. Okay? It's going to make you feel really run down for a little while. There's going to be a period of time where you, I don't know, feel like you might not be able to handle something on your own. But this is where you're going to, necessity is going to breed invention for you. Necessity is the mother of all invention, I believe is the saying. And when you sever something here, whoever's trying to dominate this Nine of Pentacles energy, whoever this Page of Swords in reverse energy is, the gossiper, the shit talker, the liar, the one that wants to pick a fight, the one that doesn't want to fix things, they just want to change the way somebody is perceived here. You have completely emotionally detached. This person can't provoke you. They can't even get you to come party with them. You do things on your own 100%. And you know, if you go against that part of your own nature, that it's just going to ruin your upward trajectory. You've already shifted gears out of your shadow. Okay. And you're being advised to cut something or someone. I believe this is a person who wants to dominate your energy completely out. As soon as you do that, abundance. As soon as you do that. Bread. Okay. As soon as we've got ghost in reverse. As soon as you quit hiding from the people that do want to be around you. Maybe you're supposed to ghost a few people, but maybe you're supposed to unghost a few others. As soon as you release this situation, this energy, this thought process, this person, this group, this family, this whatever is holding you back, whoever is the gossip, whoever is the shit talker, even if it's your own psyche. Okay, if you sit and gaslight yourself in the fucking mirror, you know that you've lost 100 pounds over the last 2 years in hard work, and you still got body dysmorphia, and sit there and tell yourself you're huge, you're a whale, or whatever. You're not helping yourself. You might need to release that kind of thought process. Look at how hard you've worked. Look at what kind of a dedication you have to yourself. Look at the self-love you've developed. Fuck what you say on the scale, right? Somebody doesn't like it when I talk about weight. I get like a grab on my throat every time I talk about weight on this channel. My whole life, people have wanted me to be ashamed for being fat when they won't give me the thyroid medicine that I need. It's amazing when you have a tumor in your thyroid and they don't give you thyroid medication that your, I don't know, weight fluctuates. It's amazing. But anyway, I digress. Here's the deal. You got to cut the energetic tie with someone, something, a thought process, a way of being, even if it's your own energy. And when you do this, it's going to be out of necessity, and it's going to be in a way that nobody thought, or you would never have thought about doing. It's going to be creative, and it's going to bring an abundance to you where things just start to go smooth. You have a lack of fuckery. You're able to see ahead. Foresight is here. You might just stay 2 steps ahead. You might not be rich as hell, but you might always be ahead of things. Just a little ahead, and that prevents you from having a lot of stress. That prevents you from digressing into this shadow energy. That can make you feel like you're really okay. The self-sufficiency is the only thing that you're seeking here. Like, the Empress is in reverse. I don't see somebody touting their own, like exalting themselves on a throne here. What I do see is somebody that can handle life. What I do see is somebody that knows that a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. Okay? This is somebody here that is going to be able to enjoy their abundance. 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 It's going to be that way. And I think there is some measure of this shadow energy wanting to dominate you and make you reverse to the Emperor in reverse. Somebody really wants you to feel bad that you refuse to submit to the. What does a hunter usually do? Kills things. In this case, it's your spirit, your independence, your feisty streak, your being the top of something, your being in charge of something. Grief. This person just wanted to be able to, oh my God. I just got the worst message. This Page of Swords energy wanted the attention that came from grieving you. Take that however you will. The key. Once you realized that, I think that this is where you became impervious. Somebody was really ready to, I'm going to say, end you or end your success or end your life, because we do have the death card here. Honk, honk, confirmation. Because they would get attention and help from grieving. They would be grief-stricken. This is the key. This is the key. This is the key. And, oh shit, reversal. Can we say that you knew this? This is why you were able to release this, or are going to be able to release this person, or this energy, or this thought process, or this addiction, or this way of talking to yourself and seeing yourself. Whatever person wanted to be able to grieve you, shit's starting to go bad for them. Everything that's done, all the shit, the gossip, the bad talk, all of the attempts to get you into a fight, all of the characterizing your detachment as thinking you're better than them, thinking you're better than everybody else. This person could not celebrate you as an individual, as an independent person, or this group, or this family, or this like work situation, whatever, however it fits for you. Because it's not very specific energy, but I'm really getting there is a single energy locked on to another single energy here that really wanted to cause a lot of problems in their life. And they wanted the attention that came from grieving this person. And once that information is unlocked, all the shit's going to look completely different on the flip side. Everything that was done to make you look bad is now going to be fully clear on why you had to release something, why your luck is turned as soon as you do it, why as soon as you get creative out of necessity here, why things all of a sudden become abundant and you're self-sufficient and you're able to stand on your own 2 feet, why you're able to master yourself. There is something that somebody's been doing for a very long time. Wisdom. It, once again, your mama didn't raise no dummy. You've applied something, all of your wisdom. The student must rely on what they've learned. There will be quiet until the test is finished. Resolve. Look, somebody's using their skills to get out of whatever they're in here. You got it out of the mud. That's why you're able to stand in self-sufficiency. And that's why you know that what you have is worth more than what somebody's flashing in front of you that you could possibly have someday. Maybe down the road, whatever. What you have tangibly is better than whatever is a dream that's a feasibility. And your understanding of this is where you've created your own abundance, because look at what I have. Not I don't have that. That's lack. You flipped your script. You flipped your own thought process. You have overcome your own shadow here. This is why you are in your abundance. This is why you don't need as much guidance, remembrance. You have relied on the knowledge and the wisdom that you were taught. You remember how it's supposed to go. Spring in reverse. You're no spring chicken. This is not your first rodeo. This is why you understand what needs to be done here. After I said this is not your first rodeo, geez Louise, reincarnation, you guys. I think you might have a little bit of an advantage. I think that somebody here may be spiritually gifted in a way that, they're a master. They're not new to this. They're true to this. All right, tell me about what is coming for whoever this person is that has mastered themselves, that is overcoming their shadow, that is the abundance. What is coming? Ace of Wands in the reverse. First, you must decline. First, you must say no. First, you must cut something off. First, you must not engage in this passionate offer that is coming to you. Stay strong. Stay fucking strong. Somebody is testing your willpower right now. Somebody's going to test your willpower, and they're coming to you in this Mercury retrograde energy, in this fishy energy, and going to give you this romantic offer. And what you are supposed to do is be like, no, thank you. Stay strong. Just like I did. King of Swords in the reverse. This is not going to please somebody. This is going to send somebody into a power trip. There's the domineering energy again. This is somebody that's going to try and put their foot on your neck and overthrow you. This is somebody that's going to try and, oh, wow. I'm getting they're not going to do anything harmful, but they're definitely going to push the issue, and they're not going to want to take no for an answer. This is why you're going to have to stay strong. Page of Wands. Fuck. And the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. If you take action with this person, you're going to lose your independence. If you give this person any play, if you give this energy any truth, like hold any credence to your own bullshit, if you allow yourself to be stifled, basically, if you engage in this romantic offer with this Page of Wands, there's somebody that want that, like, hey, let me give it to you. Would you like this here wand, please? Do you see what's going to happen? Do you see? Going to lose the self-sufficiency. Going to lose the abundance. Going to lose the ability to stand on your own 2 feet, because whatever this person is serving is momentary, fleeting. Remember, they give 0 fucks. 0 fucks. All they care about is dethroning the Empress. And you're not even on a throne. You're just independent over here. Here it comes. Here it comes. It's ill-advised for this person to take the tactic that they're going to take too. Remember how I said they're going to try and push the issue. They're going to try and be forceful. They're going to be a dick about it. They're going to get an attitude. They're going to guilt trip. They're going to play leverage games with you. Look, don't lose your cool. This is a test. This is a test for you. They want to fight with you. They're picking a fight. And they can't. They can't. They just can't. They just can't. And it's driving them fucking crazy. I just heard the cruelest thing, and I apologize in advance if this bites anybody's feelings here. This person wants to be important enough for you to respond to the bait. And they're realizing that you don't give 0 fucks, just like they don't give 0 fucks. And it's a turn of fate for this person. It's a real turn of fate for this person. It's driving them nuts. Their leverage is gone. Well, what are they going to do now that they can't provoke you? They can't piss you off. Judgment in reverse. Well, on top of reversal. Looks like all of the things that are keeping this person up at night are really a reflection back to them that they're unwilling to see right now. They can't provoke you. Why do you want to provoke somebody so bad? Why do you want to be an antagonist? Chariot in reverse. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Why do you want to be an antagonist? Why do you want to hold somebody back? Why don't you want somebody to recover from being, get it out of the mud? Why don't you want somebody to be able to stand on their own 2 feet? Why do you want somebody to be in the gutter? What does it do for you? Oh, wait, that's what kind of person you are? Oh, shit. And you're realizing that other people can see that too? I hate that for you. I just hate that for you. Coming in with that fishy ass offer. I just hate that for you. This is this Mercury retrograde. Here comes this energy trying to slow you down, hold you back. They don't want you to get on your own 2 feet. They don't want you to pull yourself up by your bootstraps. This is somebody that wants you to wallow in the mud with them, to wallow in feelings with them, to wallow in pity with them. Just to wallow, period. But sadness is in reverse for you. Sweetness is here. You just have to decline whatever this Knight of Cups energy is coming to offer you. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This person is not going to take care of you. They want you to take care of them. This person does not care about you. And now they're realizing you don't care about them and you're ready to walk away. You have already walked away, or you've turned your back, or you're not coming back, or the situation has been completely abandoned, thrown in the trash. Bottom of the deck, Justice in reverse. This person was never going to do right by you to begin with. This company was never going to do right by you to begin with. Those friends were never going to do right by you to begin with. All that was done here was to come towards you in a rush, in a hurry, to make some sort of fishy ass, stank ass, funky ass offer. You want to play with my wand? No, thank you. No, thank you. And the fact that you, I don't know, are either going to stay strong, or you did stay strong and you turned down this Ace of Wands energy, it didn't work out the way it was supposed to work out, has got somebody really wanting to dominate you, really wanting to push the issue of Page of Wands energy, intimacy, sexual intimacy, starting something new. But that Nine of Pentacles right after that says it'll be the last fucking thing you do. It's the worst thing for you to do. It'll ruin what you've got going for you. That's that bird in the hand that's worth 2 in the bush. They want you to let go of what you've got to have what you could possibly grab. But you've already got the thing you've already got, which is your independence. And you not being provocable has got this person freaking the fuck out now. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? You can't make this person look bad. Now everybody sees judgments falling back on whoever this is. Holding somebody back, not wanting them to recover from financial loss, wanting them to take a fishy ass romantic offer instead of standing on their own 2 feet. There's no question why this person has turned around and why you should turn around and abandon this situation. This is where the teacher will disappear. The student is ready to learn the lesson that they were trying to teach you. Oh. Okay. So how are they going to learn this lesson? What's it going to look like for this person here? Discipline in reverse. Okay. So that discipline in the reverse. You yourself have demonstrated what discipline can achieve. And this person has been stepping on your toes the entire time, putting obstacles in your path. This person doesn't have the discipline to get themselves out of the holes they dug for you to even try to slow you down anymore. Courage. You have stood up to this situation. You may have used your voice. I find inner strength and face fear with confidence. I believe that you refuse to be dominated. I think you stood up to whoever the blowhard bully was. I think you stood up to the person that lacks discipline, empathy, the person that wanted you to put your feelings aside to hold space for theirs, aka to let go of that bird in your hand for the two that are in the bush. Please let go of your happiness to give me some of your care and concern. Don't be happy, be miserable. You have the patience of a saint in the way that you have dealt with this situation. This is that mastery. You've just watched it, observed it. You're accepting that everything happens in divine order, and you've remained grateful for the things that you actually have. You've got gratitude for the bird that's in the hand. You don't give a shit about what's in the bush. Adversity in the reverse. You're not even trying to compete. This person they don't want you to be able to stand on your own 2 feet because they think that if you can take care of yourself, somehow they can't. I'm confused by that. I'm confused by that. Because you can do something alone. Because you can do something without assistance. Because you've had to learn how to stand on your own 2 feet. Because you've had to be grateful for what you have instead of throwing it away for what could be. And you refuse to fight. This person really is just, they hate everything about it. They hate your patience. They hate your gratitude. They hate that you're unwilling to be provoked. They hate that you won't step down off of your mountain to play Billy Goat's Gruff with them and headbutt them. Fear in reverse. The fact that they can't intimidate you and dominate you. They can't tell you what to do, or the fact that you're not afraid to try shit. The fact that you're not afraid to do things alone. The fact that you're unwilling to be intimidated by, I don't know, surrender. This person, the whole goal is that they want control over your choices, that you refuse to give up that control. The person can control themselves. The company can control themselves. Your thoughts can go a different direction. You can control them about how you feel about yourself and your independence. But specifically, this person that wants to come in and make some sort of romantic offer to try and hold another person back, they give no fucks about you. They just don't want you to be good without them. They need you to surrender so they can then leave you at square one and have to get it out of the mud again. Perseverance in reverse. Hopefully they can run you into the ground and make you so tired that finally you'll just succumb. Finally, you'll be the one that's seen as the bad guy. Finally, you'll be the one that's seen in the wrong. Finally, everybody will see them as being the good guy because, they were right about you all along, not being able to stand on your own 2 feet. Meanwhile, they've created all of the obstacles, all of the delays, all of the weak spots, all of the temptations, all of the enticements, all of the holdups, holdbacks, anger, fights, all of that to try and come up against somebody that has mastered themselves. Got to be quicker than that. Oh, shit. All right, I'm going to close the reading, you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you that has been here with me. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the notification bell the next time I do go live. Hey, the one, how you doing? What's going? So, you guys, in the comment section, if you're new here, thank you for being here. If you're true here, you guys are the reason why I keep doing what I'm doing, because I guarantee you, I ain't getting paid to do this, okay? I just love it. It's my hobby. It's my hobby, and you can have a hobby all you want to, and nobody can tell you about your hobby at all. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And remember, I say the same shit every close of every reading every day. If I can manage to not be a piece of shit after everything that I've survived and been through, then so the fuck can all of you. Black Betty out.